squad from the Big Ten, the UCLA Bruins, taking on the 8th-ranked team of the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Bruins will put toe to leather and will get started. He'll start the return inside his 5. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Nice, just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. So LSU's offense takes the field. And there he is. When you build a tight end, you build one just like this, especially with those reliable mitts, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, he makes big plays in big games. Watch for him on 3rd down in the red zone. He has a chance to leave an impact in this game.
Well, it's so nice to have such a big body that when he's covered, he's open, right? Like, it doesn't matter because he's got great hands and that big frame he can really utilize.
They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. LSU right back to the line. They'll go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Offense gets set for 2nd down.
Options, RPO alert, counter is selected.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Crosses the tag. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. LSU getting set on 1st and 10.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field, he's going to run a route, he's going to block, or if he has the football. At that time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that 1st down.
They'll run play action. Looking to scramble. He'll try to do it himself.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there. Understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that 1st down.
The give is to Williams. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the 1st, an array of possibilities here. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Fake the spike, and now he's going to throw it. Trying to get to him. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The 7th play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Shakes off the tackler. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. So now on comes the field goal unit. And they fake it. He wants to throw. He wants it all. And the pass falls incomplete on the fake field goal, and I'm not sure they'll go back to that one again. The Bruins offense will go to work for the 1st time today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their group.
And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line. This crowd full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Here's the handoff. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Bruins will call on their punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. Looking for a block. It's Anderson. He's brought down, but there's also a penalty marker down. Let's see what this is about.
Offside defense.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
The Bruins will punt this one away. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. Excellent field position here for the offense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. With jet sweep pass. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown Tigers! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways.
Oh, they want the two, and the holder's going to try to throw it. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 15, here's the return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. UCLA will go back to work on offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. And the Bruins racing to the line in the hurry-up. He'll throw on third down. Fakes the grab on the left. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Bruins getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds his big tight end. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. And the Bruins look to keep this drive humming.
Really nice throw there. I'll tell you, UCLA, they've got an impressive history book of quarterbacks. Going all the way back to Rick Neuheisel. Troy Aikman is a name people will recognize. Cade McNown back in my day. And then recently DTR was carving up defenses too, throwing it. Got to be able to make good decisions. You got to be able to deliver strikes through the air, and this guy right now is doing just that.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. Guys, LSU has the lead here. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. No good. Guys, they could have cut the deficit in half if that field goal had been good, still down by 6. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
They're trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. After the incompletion on 2nd down, it's 3rd and inches. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
So in their own territory, on 4th and inches, the offense will stay on the field.
Entering play
Yeah, I think those quarterback
call.
sneaks used to be for the big, strapping quarterbacks. But, man, nowadays, dude, all you got to do is fall forward, and it's such a hard play to stop. So you see this all across all levels of football, and it's just a difficult play to stop.
Entering play call.
Can't find his
Favorites,
man as he
salary
took a
categories,
shot
NFL
trying to deliver that
options,
football, and it'll be
Jerome
2nd
Walker
down.
selected.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Play call.
Great recognition by the quarterback. That touch pass, after he throws at the quarterback, it's a pass. He can't throw it forward again. Nice job understanding that, flying up, coming and making the big tackle in the open field.
He wants to go deep. He makes a grab.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball.
Lined up for the 3, and it's a fake. They want to throw it. And the Heat gets there, and they get it down at the 14-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Jet touch pass. Play call.
3rd and goal from way back there. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he's going to score. Touchdown LSU!
Suggestions.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself.
It's a fake. The kicker wants to throw it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They want to get the ball right back here in the first half. They've got the lead and going for the onside kick. They'd hoped to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You have got to make them pay for gambling.
Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. The Bruins in the hurry up.
That's a nice looking run. That reminds me of Jonathan Franklin, Maurice Jones-Drew, Zach Charbonnet. In recent years, they've had a lot of ability at the running back position. How about this name, though? Little known fact. The great Jackie Robinson also played running back for UCLA. You know he's smiling down from heaven watching that last carry.
They're bringing heat. And the quarterback is snowed under.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
Entering play call. Favorites. There are 6 categories. You have 6 options. LB Blitz 1 is selected.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Pressure coming. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack. And the Bruins decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll bring it back. It's Anderson. He's got great speed. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that. He's moving out of the pocket. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. Touch pass on the run. Smashes through. And he breaks into the open. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And there's going to be a loss on that play, just run out of bounds and avoiding the contact. This offense has a 2nd down play. Wide out in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. to the 10. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way.
This defense really needs to be careful, and they have to play with great eye discipline, understanding where...
Quarterback sneaks it forward and into the end zone for a touchdown. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. They want to see if they can score the deuce. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Pockets nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And the defense has got it, and they're trying to pick up some yards.
And that's unfortunate for the offense. A golden opportunity to walk away with 2 extra points, but you fumble it at a critical juncture in the game. How's this one going to impact this game?
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 3rd. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe and he can't escape, and down he goes. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Takes the handoff. It's Harden. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Bruins will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Bringing it back, it's Anderson. Makes a move. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He's looking to throw it. He'll fire to his right. And he pulls it in at the 15. Touchdown, Tigers! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
You have 15 options. Advantage selected.
Looking to throw. The fake, and he wants to throw. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into the 2-point conversion. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. A rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense. Here comes the offense on first down.
LB Blitz 1 is selected.
Looking to move it through the air. Getting some heat. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's got a better seat there in Death Valley than you? A captivating game so far. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's head back to Tiger Stadium in Baton Rouge.
Entering play call.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. Just one of those mistakes that can happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Looks like a penalty on the kickoff as the ball goes out of bounds. And it's another 1st and 10 play.
One is selected.
Handoff from the gun. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. People like to say conference affiliation doesn't matter. But you get the SEC against the Big Ten, And there's no denying there's a little extra juice in the building.
Definitely extra juice. The best two conferences, the biggest conferences, Palmer. Everybody talks about these being the power brokers and deciding the future of college football. So yes, it matters.
A lot of blue bloods in both conferences, David, you're right. I think it's something players are also very aware of too, is having that conference pride, wanting to win this game, representing the rest of the teams in their conference.
Entering play call.
Putting together
Favorites. There
a
are
real
6
scoring
categories. You
threat
have
here
6
as they pick up the
options.
first
LB
down
Blitz
at the
1 is
36.
selected.
First down for the offense.
He wants to throw. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Touchdown, UCLA!
Entering play call.
Hauled it in
Coach
and just kept
suggestions.
right
There are
on
6
running to the
categories.
hallelujah land.
Number 7.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch.
Entering
If this
play
quarterback
call,
gets through his
special
progression,
teams.
David,
You
hits
have
you in
7
stride,
options.
these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your
Return
job
left
to do the
selected.
rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell
Entering play
this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that floor.
Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They'll start this drive with a pass. He'll let it go down the right side. And he makes the catch inside the 20. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And the pummeling has started.
Inside zone. Player favorites. There are 8 categories.
Lining up for the PAT.
Options. Jet touch pass is selected.
And they fake it, the holder looking for a man. He makes the catch in the end zone, and that trickery works to perfection for the 2. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. First down for this offense.
LB Blitz 1 is selected.
Dropping back, it's Garbers. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Entering play call.
That is now the
There are
7th
6
sack on
categories.
defense.
You have
This
6
offense
options.
cannot protect
LB
their
Blitz 1
QB.
is
It doesn't
selected.
matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one. 7 sacks.
And the ball's free in the... That's going to be a safety. The offense is back on top of it. This is bad, but it could have been worse. They'll boot it away from their own 20 after taking the safety. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that
play
one.
call. Favorites.
LSU
There are
will
8
dive into the
categories.
playbook
You
here
have
on
12
offense.
options. Jet
They
touch
torched
pass is
this
selected.
defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Little touch pass to the receiver. Open runway ahead. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. Offense will try to get some momentum going on first and 10. He's going to pass. Moving away from pressure. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. Big first down sack for the defense. Brings up second down. Lets it fly. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. This is a 3rd and long. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Across the 35. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown, Tigers! And the stomping has commenced.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
LSU 43, UCLA.
From inside his own 15, looking for room. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. UCLA will go back to work on offense. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
They'll try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
They're working that left side. They were able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to run for it. That just never had a chance as they could
suggest entering auto flip on pop up the eye. Entering
the
play
field
call.
and
Coach
stop him in the backfield
suggestions.
on
There are
third
6
down.
categories.
And the Bruins will line up to punt it away. Running it back, it's Anderson. Slips through the line. That's a perfect example of not
Entering
settling
play
for a
call.
fair catch.
Favorites.
Pick up
There are
whatever
8
yardage you
categories.
can
You have
and help out the
options.
offense.
Jet touch
The
passes
Bayou
selected.
Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Trying to beat the D deep. Grabs it inside the 10. Touchdown
Entering play
LSU!
call. Coach
And the route
suggestions. There are 8
is on.
categories. You have 15 options.
This is like a
Advantage
baseball pitcher
selected.
that can't miss. He is just
Entering play call.
pounding,
Special
pounding,
teams.
pounding.
You have 5 options.
Gets in the
Pick up
zone,
left
right?
to
You
select.
can't miss. You've seen quarterbacks get like that.
Entering
No matter
play
what they
call.
do, they're on
Special
fire.
teams.
They're hitting the
You have 5
receivers. And listen,
options.
that's
Pick
also
up
on the
left to
defense. The
select.
defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
Great starting point. Takes it inside his own
Entering play
25.
call. Favorites.
Offense
There
getting
are
set
6
for first
categories.
down.
You have 6 options. LB Blitz 1 is selected.
He'll start this drive firing. Got his man on the right. And this one will be
Entering
stopped
play
for no
call.
gain.
Favorites.
Let's see
There
what
are
they've
6
got on second
categories.
down.
You have 6 options. LB Blitz 1 is selected.
Brings up second down.
Motion from the offense. Now the play fake. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
And this offensive
Entering
line's
play
got
call.
to do a better
Favorites.
job.
There
Man,
are
you
6
got to protect your
categories.
quarterback.
You
Listen,
have
this
6
offense is not
options.
playing
LB
great.
Blitz
They
1
got
is
to
selected.
somehow find a way to start to get something together here in this second half.
Coming after him. And this defense is bringing the heat.
Entering
Another
base
sack.
model screen, you have
Looks
5
as if we have an
options.
injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Bruins will punt it away on fourth down. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a
Entering play
nifty
call.
return on
Favorites.
that
There are 8
one. Looking for a
categories. You
productive
have
play
12
on first
options.
down.
Jet touch pass is selected.
He wants to throw. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers! And the punishment has been extended.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
How about the day for
There
this
are 8
young fella?
categories.
That's a
You have
4-game
15
stretch.
options.
Nope, 4
Advantage
touchdowns
selected.
in 1 game. He has been the
Entering
focal point
play
of this
call.
offense,
Special
and he
teams.
has
You
not
have 5
disappointed.
options. Pick
About
up
to kick it
left is
off after
selected.
punching it in for the touchdown.
UCLA 7.
From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. He was
Entering
looking for
play
more
call.
running room, but
Favorites.
none to
There
be
are 6
found as he
categories.
stopped at
You
the
have 6
23.
options.
The
LB Blitz
UCLA
1 is
offense
selected.
is back on the field, ready to go to work. Nowhere to run on that one. He
Entering
loses
play
4 on the
call.
carry.
Favorites.
A
There are
negative
6
play to open the
categories.
drive.
You
Let's see
have
what
6
they've got on
options.
second and
LB Blitz 1
14.
is selected.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. And the Bruins send out the punt unit. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. On the move, it's Anderson. He gets a block. They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. I'm not sure what kind of vexing and magic they're trying to conjure up here, but sending out the field goal unit. Field goal is
Entering play
good.
call.
And
Special
that'll add
teams. You
3
have
more
5
to a lead
options.
that is
Pick up
already
left is
way out of
selected.
hand. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the
Entering
assignments
play
as they put a
call.
stop to that
Favorites.
return
There are
at the
6
22.
categories. You have 6
As they get set to
options.
snap
LB
it
Blitz
just
1 is
about to
selected.
reach the end of the quarter. Scanning the field, it's Garbers. The freshman able to get home with the sack. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together.
Entering play call.
They'll be able to get
There are
off
6
one more play
categories.
before
You have
quarter's
6
end.
options. LB Blitz 1 is selected.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Got it in the middle, it's Sturdivant. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. Guys, LSU has the lead here. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. So will the beatdown continue,
Entering
or is this
play
a
call.
comeback for the
There are 6
ages in store?
categories.
We'll
You
see
have
as we
6
start the
options.
fourth.
LB
They'll
Blitz
snap
1
it
is
on
selected.
first down from the 35. He's looking to throw it. Feeling some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Man, I've been there before as a quarterback. Sometimes you just wish the game would already be over, right? You've had nothing go your way all game long. You're trailing late. They're still getting sacks. And you just want to go back to the
Entering
locker
play
room. You
call.
want to get in the
Favorites.
ice tub
There are
and
6
start healing
categories.
for next
You have
week.
6 options.
Not a
LB
lot of
Blitz 1 is
productivity
selected.
on that last play. They'll try it again on second and long from the 23. And the pressure is coming in, and they
Entering
get him
play
again.
call. Favorites.
And
There are
whatever
6
they did on
categories.
first
You
and
have
second
6
down,
options. LB
don't do
Blitz
that
1 is
anymore.
selected.
Third and very long coming up. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He's got it. And he's not going to get there. The
Entering
defense
play call.
stands
First
tall and makes the
suggestions.
stop.
There are 6
The Bruins will
categories.
send out the punt unit.
Brings up fourth down.
On the return, it's Anderson. They'll get down and put a stop to the
Entering
return
play
at
call.
about the 28-yard
There are 8
line.
categories. You have
LSU
12
will dive
options.
into the playbook
Touch
here on
passes
offense.
selected.
Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And they can't make the connection going
Entering
for a big
call.
play on
Favorites.
first
There
down.
are 8 categories.
I'm a little bit
You have
surprised they're
12
still throwing the
options.
football here
Touch
this late in the
passes
game with this
selected.
kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Clock is under 4 minutes as they come to the line for second down. Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Makes the catch down the right side. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. You string together a few games like this, and all of a sudden you're pursuing Jamar Chase for that single-season receiving record.
And pursuing some postseason hardware too, baby. Like, you're trying to be
Entering
the
play
best
call.
receiver in
Favorites.
football. You're
There
trying
are
to be
8
an All-American,
categories. You have
and it's
12
plays like
options.
this that
Touch
starts getting
passes
that
selected.
pub going, the hype train going, and at the end of the year, you want to be like, best receiver in football? Where's he from? Baton Rouge.
One big play can really flip the script of a drive. It's first and 10 from just outside the
Entering
30.
play call.
The
Favorites.
offense calls
There are 8
timeout, and they
categories.
won't have
You
any
12
more left
options.
this half.
Touch
It's
passes
first
selected.
and 10 from the 31. And the freshman will chalk up a
Entering
sack.
play call. Favorites.
This offense
There are
tried to
8
go right
categories.
back
You
to
have
the
12
well
options.
or right back
Touch
to the
passes
air, and the
selected.
defense was ready this time.
And a great response from the defense. You give up a big play, a huge chunk play that you didn't want to give up. Don't hang your head. Now play the
Entering
next
play
play.
call.
Play it
Favorites.
aggressively.
There
Play
are
it,
8
got the sack.
categories.
Play to
You have
respond.
12 options.
They line up
Touch
with some
passes
serious
selected.
work to do if they want to convert this one. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Oh, look out! Touchdown LSU! And the beatdown has ensued.
Entering
With
play
that in the
call.
lead,
Coach
nice and
suggestions.
comfortable,
There
and
are
they're
8
cruising
categories.
toward a
You have
4-0
15
start.
options. Bad attempt is
With that
selected.
last touchdown, looks like they're going to start this season 4-0, and you've got to be
Entering
impressed
play
with what
call.
you've seen so
Special
far from this
teams.
team.
You
We
have
knew coming
5
in on
options.
paper
Kickoff
this
left
team
is
had a
selected.
chance this season, but until the lights go on, until you actually go out and do it for real, you can't believe just how good they are. But they've shown now, starting 4-0 on the year, this is a team that's going to contend for a national championship.
UCLA will go back to work on offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
As a defensive guy, you chase, and you always want to get to the quarterback. You know how to make it a little bit better? Get to him and cause that fumble. Man, there is nothing better.
That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The offense set for a first down play. Martin back to pass. Got the quick pass. At the 45 on his way. And he picked up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Out of the backfield, he's open. And that is a tough assignment for a defense to cover back man-to-man who can get downfield like that.
Especially when he can run routes the way he does, Reese. I'm really impressed watching this running back with how he's able to cut and how he doesn't telegraph where he's going. He is a weapon catching the ball out of the backfield.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Looking to move it through the air. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. He's back to throw on second down. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. We might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. How about that alert play from the defense to scoop it up? Touchdown, Tigers! The defense takes matters into their own hands. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their fourth straight win.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it.
It's a fake, and the kicker's going to throw it. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage. They're just about to kick it off after that scoop and score 6.
UCLA 7.
From inside the 50, the ball pops out on the return. Grabbed by the kicking team. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obvious.
Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it. To the end zone, and it's picked off. And a bit of a bizarre play there, but no opportunity to run it back for the 2, so the score will stay the same. The kickoff team just about set to go, and that defense is eager to get back out there after the scoop and score. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. And the returner will be brought down. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. This offense needs something to feel good about. It hasn't been very productive today, Jesse. And here's a fumble way behind the line. And the defense has got it, and they're bringing it back. And this will be scooped up in the end zone. A defensive touchdown. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Oh, they're faking it. The holder's going to try to throw it. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into the two-point conversion. They're out there to kick it off. The return team must rivet that ball to their rib cage. Can't afford another turnover. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. And the coverage team able to wrestle it down. Line gets set, first down. He's going to pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
There are 6 categories.
After the
You have 6
misfire now on
options.
second
LB
down.
Blitz 1 is selected.
Martin will throw it, trying to get to it. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a
Entering
wonderful
play
day, man.
call,
Doing everything
favorites.
great.
There are 6
Just-
categories.
you can tell they were
You have
dialed
6
into what was
options.
going on.
LB
And
Blitz
now
1 is
just throw
selected.
another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been...
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. And the Bruins line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense.
Pass is selected.
Looking to go up top on first down. Fires on the run. And it falls incomplete, but that
Entering play
could have
call,
been
favorites.
disastrous. The
There are 8
defender was right
categories.
there.
You have 12
And this field
options.
goal,
Jet touch pass is
it's
selected.
a fake. He's looking to pass. And he grabs it. The fake field goal catches the defense with its pants down, and it's going to be a touchdown.
There are 8 categories.
Oh, the fake caught
You
the
have 15
defense.
options.
Oh, they
Cut
want
back
the
is
2, and the
selected.
holder tries to throw for it. And he was drilled
Entering
just as he
play
released
call,
the pass.
special
It's
teams.
incomplete.
You have 5 options.
Almost ready to
Kickoff
kick it
left is
away after
selected.
scoring the touchdown. And the ball will make it into the end zone.
Entering
No
play
return
call,
on that one for a
favorites. There are
touchback.
6 categories. You
UCLA
have 6
will go back to
options.
work on
LB Blitz
offense.
1 is selected.
This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say. This has been an absolute
Entering play
beatdown.
call,
Dominated
favorites.
from the
There are
start,
6
Jesse,
categories.
to
You have
almost the
6
finish now. They have
options.
done
LB Blitz
nothing
1 is
right.
selected.
Everyone's going to have a real hard look at themselves, I think, this week after watching the film.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And the defense has it. Everybody reverse skate. Touchdown by
Entering
Bengals.
play call,
And the
Pickett will
defense
pass.
doing work. They've built a little cushion and now close. It's a fake, and the holder showing off that arm. That ball was
Entering
squirting
play
around
call,
on the
special
field,
teams,
finally
you have 5
corralled by the
options.
defense,
Kickoff
and they
left is
turn it
selected.
into 6.
And it's so hard defensively. Do I jump on it and make sure I get it, or do I scoop it up and try to make the big play? He chose to scoop it up, and it pays off. Makes the big
Entering
play,
play
gets the
call,
touchdown.
favorites. There are 6
UCLA
categories.
offense is
You
back
have
on the
6
field, ready to go to
options.
work.
LB Blitz 1 is
This thing
selected.
got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown.
And the quarterback is knocked
Entering
down
play
back at
call,
the 13.
favorites. There are 6
They're going to be in a
categories. You
world
have
of
6
hurt if they don't get this
options.
thing
LB
going
Blitz
forward
1
here on
selected.
second down from the 13. And he feels the heat coming in and burns him up. Another
There are 6
sack.
categories. You have 6 options. LB Blitz 1 is selected.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Last pass falls incomplete, and that's going to do it. Just complete and utter